Hello everyone and welcome back to CCN Gaming. My name is Jared aka Cornfed Kraken 93 and welcome back to my WWE 2K17 Universe Mode right here on Smackdown Live. Well, to kick things off on Smackdown Live here tonight, we have some women's action as the Irish Lass Kicker Becky Lynch takes on Paige to kick off Smackdown Live. But also tonight, we have one half of the Revival, one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions taking on one half of the Circle in Samoa Joe as he takes on Scott Dawson here tonight on Smackdown Live. And in the main event, after the Miz's big words on the last episode of Smackdown Live, he will take on Sami Zayn here tonight. And I wonder if Sami's going to make him eat those words, or if The Miz is going to prove his point as to what he was talking about on the last episode of SmackDown Live. That's the main event, and let's get to the show. Welcome back inside the SmackDown Live arena here. And here comes Becky Lynch. What a match this should be to open up SmackDown Live here. If you've missed the last episode of SmackDown Live or the Monday Night Raw series continuing right on this Season 2 of Universe Mode, go find the playlist, check it out, watch it from the beginning. You're not going to want to miss it. We had an awesome night on the first night of SmackDown Live, making history. I'm not going to spoil it other than you guys just saw a package right there of Apollo Crews picking up the victory against Triple H and walking out with the WWE Championship on the first episode of SmackDown Live. As Becky Lynch is in the ring. And her opponent is none other than Paige. We still don't have a women's championship on SmackDown Live. We're going to have to work on that, that's for sure. As Paige makes her way down to the ring, you've got to wonder if she's going to be the one that's looking to pick up that women's championship when it comes about. And breaking news right here, I'm going to make it for Backlash, SmackDown's first pay-per-view. Will be a battle royal where all the women from SmackDown Live are going to be put in to the battle royal, and whoever wins that match will become the brand new SmackDown Women's Champion. Breaking news right there. Of course, it may have a few surprises in there as well, but we get ready to kick this match off. They lock up in the center of the ring here. Paige winning that lock up there. Goes behind on Becky. Becky, though, returning the favor here. Going behind on Paige here. Paige with another reversal, taking Becky down to the mat right there. And Becky rolling out. Signature Becky style right there. And now Becky goes behind on Paige, dropping her to the mat right there. Excuse me. And Becky's got her down, but wait, throws Paige off to the side here. And Paige over the reversal, and a clothesline to Becky, taking her down. Paige now has Becky Lynch up. Paige now with a hard Irish whip into the corner right there. Paige with a huge shot there, looking for the kick. Oh, catches a shot from Becky, and look at this, Becky throwing Paige to the mat right there. What a move. Becky from up top, splash onto Paige right there. Just like that, though, Paige turning this one back around into her favor with a stomp there. Paige right there taking Becky down and a kick to the back right there. Back and forth contest here as Paige takes Becky into the corner. Becky, though, returning the favor here. Paige out of the corner. Oh, catches an arm drag and Paige rolls out. What a contest here to open up Smackdown Live for this episode. Oh, and right into the announce table goes Paige. And now Becky driving Paige's face off the announce table right there. And look at this, going for a roll-up type maneuver, but obviously they're outside the ring. Becky now in complete control of this match on the outside. Becky now taking Paige over into the corner. Right there, Paige returning the favor, though. And Paige, what is she doing here? Paige dropping Becky on the barricade. And just like that, Paige rolls into the ring. Right at a count of 8, and Becky rolls back into the ring. Paige now has Becky leapfrog, drop down, and looking for a drop kick. Becky moves out of the way, though. Becky Lynch in complete control here as Becky now wrenching that arm of Paige. Becky picking Paige up here. Oh, and a huge chop there from Becky Lynch. The Irish last kicker, and wait. Becky working on that arm of Paige. You gotta wonder if that's setting her up for the disarmer. Becky now picking up Paige. Looking for something. Wait. Paige shoves her off. Paige coming in with a huge clothesline. Misses, though. Becky rolling up Paige right here. Going in for the pin. 1. Wait. Paige reverses it and into another pin, but gets the rope break. And right there, Paige looking for a clothesline. Misses, though. Becky with a huge move taking her down. And Paige rolls out once again. Becky taunting the crowd. I don't think Becky realizes Paige is behind her. And look at that. Right there. And Paige sets her up. Looking for something. But wait. Becky with a Bexplex right there. Bexplex on to Paige. And now going in for the pin here. And Paige kicks out before the count of 1. Looking for the drop kick. Misses. Paige looking for the clothesline. Right. No. Becky rolls her up once again. The ref in on the pin. 1. And no, Paige kicks out once again. Oh, and Becky with a huge kick to the back. Becky Lynch now calling for the finisher maneuver right here. The disarmer. Can she get it? Yes, she's got it locked in. She's got it locked in. She's got it locked in. Can she make Paige tap out right here? Can she make Paige tap out? No, she can't. Paige gets out of it and shoves her off. Huge clothesline from Paige right there. And now Paige calling Becky to get to her feet. Paige right here. Can she get it? Yes, she can. Drives her into the mat right there with that huge move. And now this could do it. Going in for the pin here on Becky Lynch. 1, 2, 3. No, Becky kicks out before the 3 count. That looked like a 3 count to me, though. Paige still in this. Getting out of the disarmer. That's quite a task anyway. Paige now snap suplex on the Becky Lynch right there. Looking for the stomp. Another clothesline from Paige takes her down. And now Paige calling Becky up to her feet. Paige now looking for something right here. Paige Turner from Paige. That could do it. Going in for the pin once again. This could do it. 1, 2, 3. No, Becky kicks out before the 3 count. And Paige can't believe it. Paige getting to her feet. Wait. Paige locking in the PTO right here. Can she get it? Can Paige get the PTO locked in on Becky Lynch? Yes, she can. Gonna make Becky Lynch tap out here. Paige got out of the disarmer, but I don't know if Becky's gonna be able to get out of the PTO. As Becky does, she fights out of the PTO right here. Kicking Paige off. And now Becky with an Irish whip into the corner goes Paige. Becky now taking Paige up top here. Wait, Paige kicks her off. Paige from the top. Huge Hurricane Rana from Paige off the top. And Paige now is all fired up here. The Irish Lash Kicker could be in trouble, but what a match this is to open up. Smackdown Live. Huge side Russian leg sweep. And now Paige heading back up to the top here. Paige from the top rope, thinking elbow drop right into the pin here. This could do it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, she caught her. Paige just caught Becky Lynch off an elbow drop from the top. As you can see, Becky was just kicking out, but just a touch too late as Paige picks up the win. What a match this was to open up Smackdown Live. What a contest. This Paige would reverse this into a rope break right there early on. And look at this Bexplex right there from Becky Lynch onto Paige. Becky would haul Paige back into the center of the ring, go for the pin, but it still wasn't quite enough as Paige would kick out before even the 1 count. Paige would hit the Rampage right here onto Becky Lynch. Thought that was enough to get the pin as she would haul her into the center of the ring. Still didn't do it. These women hit each other with everything in their arsenal. And finally, an unexpected move from the top. The elbow from Paige was the move that picked up the win here. Paige would hit the Paige Turner right there, going for the pin, and that still wasn't quite enough to get the pin on Becky Lynch as she would kick out before the count of 3. And then Paige would hit that huge elbow from the top and go right into the pin, and I think that caught Becky off guard, but watch this. Becky would kick out literally at the last second, but it was a tad too late as now Paige is victorious. But wait, Paige isn't done right here. Paige isn't done with Becky Lynch. What is she doing? Sending a message to the Irish Lash Kicker right here. Paige with a huge super kick to Becky Lynch. And now Paige calling Becky up to her feet right here. This isn't very sportsmanlike as Paige now gonna hit the Paige Turner right there onto Becky Lynch. And as if that wasn't insult enough, now she's gonna lock in the PTO onto Becky Lynch right here. Becky Lynch didn't tap out before. I don't think she has a choice right here. Becky's tapping almost immediately after the attack from Paige. Well, we know Paige and Becky Lynch is going to be in that Backlash Battle Royal for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Is Paige going to be your winner? I don't know. It's looking like she might be the favorite in that match. Well, up next, Scott Dawson, one half of the Revival, and one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, takes on one half of the Circle and Samoa Joe. Who's going to pick up the win here? I guess we're going to find out right now. Welcome back inside the SmackDown Live arena here as we get ready for 2 tag teams to square off, but in one-on-one action. And their partners are not allowed at ringside, as Scott Dawson, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champion, coming down here to compete here tonight. Scott Dawson will take on one half of the Circle and Samoa Joe. But at Backlash, these two teams will square off for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Be Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder versus Samoa Joe and Alberto Del Rio. The Revival versus The Circle. That's Scott Dawson. Makes his way into the ring here. Title around the waist. Wait. Here comes Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe just attacked Scott Dawson. Wait, Samoa Joe outside the ring here. Samoa Joe taking Scott Dawson right into the turnbuckle right there, right into the ring post. And now takes him over there into the corner, and the ref's had a 2 count. Samoa Joe just attacked Scott Dawson out of nowhere during his entrance. Wait, Samoa Joe off the reversal, taking Scott Dawson down, and look at this, Samoa Joe just laying in the shots here on Dawson. Samoa Joe taking several shots here, Irish whip. Samoa Joe looking for a forearm, misses it, but wait, Joe gets a clothesline instead. Joe now taunting. Mixed reaction here from the crowd. As Joe takes him into the corner with another forearm shot. Joe looking for something. Wait, reversal here from Scott Dawson, but look at that as Joe plants him onto the mat right there. Joe calling Dawson up to his feet. Joe from the second rope with a huge leg move right there, dropping him down with an in-air leg drop. And now Joe looking for something. Dawson takes him over with a fireman's carry, though. Jabs from Dawson. Dawson is a fighter at heart. As Joe now catching a kick to the kidney areas there, and now a leg drop. That's Dawson keeping Samoa Joe grounded right here. But wait, Joe off the reversal here. Has Dawson up, and Joe, look at that. Multiple strikes there from Joe in quick succession right there. And now Joe calling Dawson up to his feet once again. And Joe could be looking for that mid-air leg drop again. And he does, and takes Dawson down once again. Joe now picking up Scott Dawson. But wait, off the reversal and a clothesline from Scott Dawson, trying to stay in this. It's almost been against Scott Dawson this whole match. And Joe now catching another shot to the kidney areas here. And Joe now being grounded here with these shots. But wait, Joe tosses him off. And Joe with a clothesline right there. And now Joe, wait. Picking up Scott Dawson right here. Joe takes him into the corner. And just like that, Joe with the enziguri into the corner. Vintage Samoa Joe right there. And now Joe picks up Scott Dawson with a jab right there. But wait, Scott Dawson off the snapmare. Elbow to the forehead there to Samoa Joe, slowing his offense down momentarily. Scott Dawson drags him away from the ropes. Veteran instincts there. Knee to the face now to Samoa Joe. But wait, Joe fighting out with an arm drag takes Dawson right over his shoulder. And now Joe taking Scott Dawson into the corner right here. Wait, Joe setting up for the muscle buster right here, I think. Can he hit it? Yes, he can. Muscle buster hits right flat onto Scott Dawson, and that could do it. Scott Dawson has had the numbers game ahead of him this whole match, and Samoa Joe is going to capitalize on that with a 2 and a 3 count. The Circle victorious against the Revival. One half of the team, that is. Like I said, at Backlash, it's going to be Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, putting their titles on the line against the Circle in Samoa Joe and Alberto Del Rio. As Joe would get the pin right there off the Muscle Buster. Wait, no, not again. Becky Lynch just did this to Paige, and now Joe gonna knock down Dash Wilder a peg or two. You can tell that we're really close to the pay-per-view, because each person in that pay-per-view is trying to send a message to their opponent, get in the heads of their opponent, and Samoa Joe right here dropping Dash Wilder. Sorry, Scott Dawson, rather. As Samoa Joe now calling Scott Dawson to his feet. And Samoa Joe has the rear naked choke applied right here. And Scott Dawson taps out immediately. Samoa Joe just sent a message to Scott Dawson and the Revival. Could we see new SmackDown Tag Team Champions come Backlash? I guess we're going to have to find out. Well, The Miz had strong words on the last episode of SmackDown Live. And tonight he takes on Sami Zayn in the main event here on SmackDown Live. Is Miz going to eat those words, or he's going to show Sami Zayn what those words were all about? Let's get to the match and find out. And here comes Sami Zayn preparing for the main event here tonight on SmackDown Live. I'll take this moment to let you know that also Payback is coming up very soon, and that's Raw's pay-per-view. That'll be before Backlash on the SmackDown Live's pay-per-view. But at Payback, we'll feature two of SmackDown's stars, and that will be Ty Dillinger has to put his United States Championship on the line against Kevin Owens, the Raw superstar that is Kevin Owens. And if Kevin Owens can beat Ty Dillinger at Payback, then that means Kevin Owens will then become a SmackDown superstar and bring the United States Championship back to SmackDown, and Ty Dillinger would then go to Raw. However, if Ty Dillinger wins that match, that'll mean that Ty Dillinger stays here on SmackDown with the United States Championship. Sami Zayn's in the ring as we await his opponent here. And here comes The Miz. Also at Payback, as I was saying, Sasha Banks, the SmackDown Live diva, or women rather, will take on Charlotte at Payback. Charlotte, of course, is the current Raw Women's Champion. And if Sasha Banks can pick up the victory against Charlotte, that would mean that Sasha Banks would then go to Raw as the Raw Women's Champion, and Charlotte would then come to SmackDown Live. So we could see Charlotte in the Battle Royal at Backlash for the SmackDown Women's Championship if she can get through Sasha Banks, or if Sasha Banks ends up winning that title at Payback. I hope that's not confusing. It's a lot like how they did it during the Superstar Shake-Up recently. As the Miz makes his way down to the ring here. I wonder if the Miz is going to eat those words that he stated last episode there on SmackDown Live. Or if the Miz is going to prove a point here to Sami Zayn. Let's find out. Sami Zayn looks ready. The Miz looks as cocky as ever. Let's get this match underway. And they lock up in the center of the ring. The Miz now has the arm of Sami Zayn. And now the Miz going behind Sami Zayn here. Oh, a huge shot to the back there to Sami. And the Miz now shoves off Sami Zayn right there. And The Miz looking for an elbow right in the back of the head of Sami Zayn. Irish whip here. The drop down. Wait, Sami Zayn catching The Miz now. And Sami Zayn with a heel kick right there to The Miz. And a stomp there to follow it up. Sami Zayn there with a big knee drop to The Miz. The Miz rolls out of the way here. The Miz catching shots here on Sami Zayn, and he catches his clothesline instead. Sami taking it to The Miz. Sami's got The Miz grounded, but wait, The Miz slides out through the back right there as The Miz with a huge knee shot to the gut there on Sami Zayn. The Miz taking Zayn into the corner, looking for shot after shot here on to Sami, and here comes The Miz firing in with a huge knee shot. The Miz keeping Sami grounded here as now The Miz fires in. Oh, looking for the clothesline into the corner, but catches nothing but turnbuckle right there. As now Sami dragging The Miz away from the ropes, and now Sami drops the elbow onto the thigh of The Miz right there. Sami now following up stomps to the midsection of The Miz. And now Sami looking for the snap suplex right into the corner. Sorry, right into the side of the ring rather. And an elbow drop there on The Miz. The stomp there. Sami Zayn with an elbow drop to the back and the kidney area of The Miz. Sami from up top. Miz rolls out of the way though. The Miz could see it coming as The Miz now rights and lefts on Sami, but Sami turning it around once again. The Miz though dropping Sami right there, looking for another knee shot. Looking for it again, and Sami though catching him. Sami, blue thunderbomb right there. And The Miz kicks out immediately. What a match this has already become. Miz has got to be careful that Sami Zayn doesn't make him eat those words that he stated last week. How about proving a point to the whole locker room? And wait, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn setting up for something big here as Zayn goes through the bottom rope right there. Oh, and a DDT on the outside. The tornado DDT on The Miz. And I agree with this crowd. This is awesome. As The Miz, though, wait. Get some air here, sending Zayn into the corner. The Miz, though, takes Sami Zayn into the other corner right here. The Miz looking for it again and catches nothing but ropes and slides out. The Miz trying to prove a point like crazy here tonight. And he may do it as he grabs the leg of Sami Zayn right there. And now The Miz may make Sami pay for the opening right there as he just drops him. As now The Miz has Sami Zayn right where he wants him. The Miz taking Sami out to the apron here. Oh no. No, we've seen this move many times. The apron DDT right there to Sami Zayn. And The Miz might have just taken out Sami Zayn right there. That can cause concussions. As The Miz just drops Zayn to the mat on the outside, and now The Miz rolls Sami back into the ring. The Miz going in for the pin here on Sami Zayn. The ref counts 1. No, and the Sami Zayn kicks out before the count of 2. The Miz now sending Sami Zayn into the corner. The Miz follows in and finally gets the clothesline in the corner right there that he's been looking for most of the match. And now The Miz setting up for a side Russian leg sweep, slowing the pace down here on the mat. And now The Miz taking a break to taunt right here. But Sami Zayn stirring behind him. The Miz just looking on as Sami Zayn gets to his feet. And now The Miz drops him with another knee shot to the gut. And what is Sami Zayn getting up to his feet? And The Miz catches him once again. Wait, Sami Zayn back up to his feet. Gets caught. Wait. The Miz slides up to the back. German suplex right there onto Sami Zayn. And this is never good as The Miz now setting up once again, dropping The Miz. Dropping Sami Zayn, rather. And The Miz getting caught here. Wait, The Miz getting taken out to the apron here. Sami Zayn, what is he setting up for here? Sami Zayn takes him up, dropping him back first onto the apron right there. And there's a little payback from the apron DDT there to The Miz. Dropping him with an elbow drop to the thigh. Sami Zayn looking for something. The Miz catches him. Wait. Wait, no. Oh, and a huge right hand shot to the forehead of Sami Zayn. Taking him back into the turnbuckle here. Into the ring post. Wait. The Miz. The Miz has Sami Zayn braced there. No. The Miz with a big boot right onto the ring post. A lot of damage has been done to the head of Sami Zayn. And we're at a 6 count, I believe, as The Miz will break up the count here. The Miz now takes Sami Zayn into the barricade and drives Sami Zayn's head right off the barricade right there. And now takes him back into the ring. Just like that, The Miz is in control. And wait, The Miz calling Sami Zayn up to his feet right here. Drop kicking Sami Zayn right into the knee. And now The Miz calling Sami Zayn up to his feet here. The Miz has got it. Dropping him with a skull-crushing finale right there. That could do it. The Miz could have just beaten Sami Zayn right there. Going in for the pin here. The ref getting down here for the 1, 2, and the 3. Just like that. The Miz sending a message to Sami Zayn. The Miz is victorious here on Smackdown Live. Wait. Wait. Wait, The Miz. The Miz just taking shots at Sami Zayn here after the... What is up with tonight here on Smackdown Live? Cheap shots everywhere as The Miz just beats down on Sami Zayn after the match. I don't think this is the end of this rivalry. Guess we're going to have to find out. Stay tuned for the next episode of Smackdown Live. And Monday Night Raw is soon to come.